Thursday night, the best. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Vucevic's shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Bogdanovic. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine against Bogdanovic. Levine attacking. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Jacks up a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass. But Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Collins, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
DeRozan outside. To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit for him.
Now here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. No luck on that one. Levine with some nice D. Stolen by Collins. Shoots over Levine. Off the left rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Back to Vucevic. Pulls up on the wing. Pass to Williams. Vucevic against Collins. Now Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the trifecta.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Young. Shoots over ball. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago leading. Here's Levine for 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to Reddish. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovic. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Young against ball. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Left side Young.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Here's Levine for 3. Collins with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Oh, the fearless nature of Zach LaVine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Levine. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You got to like the game of Bogdanovic. Really skilled at finding space inside and using it.
Levine passes to Williams. Shoots over Collins. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got his second basket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Another three for Atlanta.
Touch the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ball passes to Levine. He takes it in. And Levine throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Doesn't go that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens. Here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has got 6. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, man. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it's just what we need.
So it's Atlanta now, after the basket by Chicago. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's LaVine. Rebounded by the Hawks. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Reddish. Back to Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Young from long range. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
LaVine against Bogdanovich. LaVine passes to Williams. Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. 11 feet out. And too long on the shot.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. LaVine passes to Williams. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Here's Reddish. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And again, Chicago, no good.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. And out of bounds, it would be Chicago ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Bulls' ball. Levine attacking. Deflected. Williams against Williams. Williams passes to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. He started junior college in San Francisco, and eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
He's perfect from the line this time. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
It's stolen by Hunter. Here we go. Here's Gallinari. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. To the inside. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Right outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ball outside. Now here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Takes a 13-footer. That one is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. And it's Chicago with a board. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeRozan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Right, the pass to Williams. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
I count 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. Thanks, Allie. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Troy Brown, Tony Bradley out there with Green. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Williams from long range. And they get it back. Back to Jang. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". He can do some work inside.
And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Bradley. Green in the post. He's covered by Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Clock at 6. Here's Bradley. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 5.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
Here we go, one-on-one. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. Kick out to Brown. Bradley sets a screen. And it's Brown off the drive. Wright with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Gallinari with it. Green picks him up. And Gallinari throws it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Caruso. Pass to DeSumo. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Hunter. Atlanta on the push again. Here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To stop the run, here's Caruso. And he can't get that one. And Wright with the defensive effort. Gallinari against Green. From 7 feet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Gallinari hits them both. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Ball against Wright.
2 minutes.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. And Wright with the defensive effort.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Hunter, good.
But they lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace of the game.
Ball into the lane. Misses from short range.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Williams misses. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man. An effective playmaker, Levine. He's so solid at sizing up the defense. He didn't take him what they give him.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jang. Right side, Gallinari. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. DeRozan passes to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
He was all alone on that one. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And that doesn't go either for Levine. Outside Gallinari from outside the arc. And so it's Atlanta. They have a confident 20-point lead right now.
And your Atlanta Hawks
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Gorgui Dieng, and it's Wright in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Wright. Pass to Dieng. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Now ball. Outside Levine. Looking to end this.
Oh! They're trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Outside Gallinari. Williams up top. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Hunter passes to Wright. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass the ball. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Williams against Gallinari. And here's Wright from the arc. Buries it from 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Williams from long range. Dieng pulls it in. Dieng's got his 4th rebound in this one. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Wright, the pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Williams misses.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the 4th quarter. Wright with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So for the Hawks.
Substitution for your Hawks.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Ball passes to Williams. Here he goes. And here's Vucevic. Back to Williams. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
The ball's knocked loose. Levine with a steal. DeRozan outside. No one near him. And yep, it's good.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Young. 43 seconds left in the 4th. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Levine, that one's good.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Young against ball. From the arc. Young can't hit. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing. All right, Allie, good stuff.
out there with Horford, and it's Smart in the point. And for the Hawks, Young in guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
There's Brown with the 3. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. Bogdanovich passes to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Horford. Dish now to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Brown outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The kick out to Young. Over Smart. That one a little long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Floats it up for Horford, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Young with the steal. Reddish dishes to Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Young is double. 6 to shoot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tatum way outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Bogdanovich goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Down low. They could use a bucket, and the layup good by Tatum.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
And here's Young.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Reddish. Lays it up and banks it in. Reddish has got his second bucket tonight.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Smart against Young. Smart kicks to Brown. Horford with the screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. That one misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta leading by 4. The shot and game clock separated by 4. That one good for 2.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here they come. Jumps up. Clinks the dunk off the rim. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading by 4. And
Pass your Atlanta Hawks basket. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Horford dishes to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Shot clock at 3. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Tatum no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On its way from Young for 2.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Here's Williams.
Love it, love it.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Bogdanovich wide open. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. Now Smart. The kick out to Brown. And there's the drive. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 9. Over in the corner, Reddish. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Smart against Young. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics trail by 9. Left side, Brown. Williams finds Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Schroeder against Jang. It's good. And the Hawks lead us get down to 9 in the bucket from Schroeder. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Wright looking around. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 9. Richardson up top. He's guarded by Williams. For 3. Richardson no luck.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Gallinari. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hernan Gomez. That's a two-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Atlanta again missing. Outside Williams. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter.
19.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
10.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Atlanta leading by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. That one falls.
The craftiness of Lou Williams, able to create separation off the dribble.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shooter kicks to Hernan Gomez. Dives to the hoop. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jang finds Gallinari. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Hernan Gomez with the ball. There's the drive. In the corner, it's Richardson. And the pass to Cantor. It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up with the Hawks. And Hunter, here we go. Jang inside. Hernan Gomez on him. Hunter, the pass to Gallinari. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Celtics trail by 9. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Jang. And Greg, at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
The drive by Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Down deep, Hernan Gomez. Rebounded by the Hawks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Jang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Enes Kanter.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Jang drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Richardson outside. Driving inside. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right down low. Guarded by Smart. Banked in off the glass. Chang's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Horford attacking. Williams kicks to Horford. Boston again missing. The Hawks lead by 15. Gallinari with it. Out guarded by Smart. Back to Gallinari. Hunter on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Brown into the lane and finished off by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
And right, here we go. Here's Jang. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jang's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right against Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over Hunter. Rebound by the Hawks. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter dishes to Gallinari. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Hunter the pass to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
Right outside. And finished off by Wright.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive.
And so it's Atlanta finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Young outside. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Young's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Hawks.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Celtics trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Smart. Shot from the low block. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Tatum. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Young against Smart. Passes it to Collins. Now here's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Young looking around. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Smart up top, defended by Young. Brown against Bogdanovich. And it's Brown missing. The Hawks leading by 17. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Fades. And it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics trail by 17. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Smart finds Horford. Here's Cantor. Capella covering. Cantor, the pass to Smart. Over Young. Smart misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Brown against Bogdanovich. 1:19 left here in the 4th quarter.
Bogdanovich. And that's his first personal foul.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Tatum's shot is off. Here's Atlanta now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich against Brown. Young outside. Over Kansas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Enes Kanter.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And so Young nails them both. Young with the steal. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was
Here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Allie, it's all.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Capella, screen on Butler. Wing shot on the way. Reddish misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And again, the Heat missing. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Lowry with it. Drives to the hoop. Capella with a block. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fires for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Butler. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Collins finds Bogdanovic. Takes the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by. And you love Bogdanovic and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Tucker with a screen. Here's Hero. Pass to Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Adebayo with it. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
In for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. Robinson finds some space. Capella with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Young from long range. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami trailing. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Tucker. Right side Butler. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. Now here's Tucker. Here's the three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Takes a step back. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. He really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be.
Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Poke loose. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. And they'll get another chance. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Butler into the lane. Shoots over Capella. Left side Robinson. Another shot. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Capella against Lowry. Back to Capella. Young inside. He's against Tucker. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he's going for the oop here. For three, Collins. Here's Capella. And he drives in.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Butler on the wing. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella. The turnaround. Adebayo, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Over Tucker. Misses off the left iron. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Right side, Young. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A minute 4 left in the second. Back to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Robinson with it. 5 on the clock. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Deflects the pass. Now Capella. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Now Oladipo. Hounded by Wright. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backboard violation. Hero. He's checked in for Miami.
In for the Heat, Tyler Hero.
Now Wright. And here is Williams. Hunter with the ball. Outside Gallinari. Williams from long range. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. No good from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Hawks leading. Williams into the lane. Pass to Wright. Back to Williams. There's a screen by Jang. Williams' shot is good.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside, it really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
And here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep 3-point range, Miami, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Right, the pass to Hunter.
Max Strus. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Williams passes to Wright. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Hero. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Launches a three. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is Lou's game. Phenomenal. Sizing up the D and realizing when to get that quick release off.
Right against Oladipo. Misses from close range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Chang. 6 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. And the layup is good. Gallinari's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to Oladipo. Dedmon, high post. He's against Chang. Hero on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
And I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Pass to Chang. Back to Gallinari. And there's a 3-second violation. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Strus's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Oladipo's got space. They get it back. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Pass to Dedmon.
And Dedmon likes to play physical. He brings it to the game every night.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him.
Dwayne Dedmon taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Young. And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
From downtown. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Bogdanovich from long range. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Outside Tucker. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Collins against Adebayo, and Collins gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Reddish. 5 to shoot. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Adebayo with it. Fires from the corner. Connects. The jumper drops.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Lowry against Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Wide open. And the basket is good. And the Hawks lead by 19.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points, and he knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Both good from the line that time. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. All sorts of time. And again, it's Atlanta.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Capella with a block. Now Bogdanovich. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Young way outside. And Hero grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Clint Capella.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He's not messing around.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Lowry, right side. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
With the step back. Unloads. Atlanta again missing. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Driving in, and it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Pass to Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And yes, it's good. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Lock at 6. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Capella. And finish off by Collins.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Young after the Bulls pick up 2. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Young outside. It's up a 3. Poked away.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. Here's Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. But Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Now here's Williams. Back to Ball. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Capella against Williams. Reddish kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Chicago ball.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And it's Ball penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look from there.
Now, here is Young. The pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Reddish. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. And Levine with the block.
When you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Here's Vucevic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bogdanovich against Levine. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Young with the ball. The feed to Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead, leading by just 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Here's Capella, tries again, and he lays it up and in.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And he comes up with the deuce. Levine's got his first points of the night.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Young looking around. He can't hit that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine against Bogdanovich. And the jam by Levine.
I hope you got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on a show.
Young outside. Passes to Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Williams. That's tipped.
Well, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanovich. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way.
The kick out to Ball. Williams passes to Ball. Launches it. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Levine. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Second shot opportunity. Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Drops in the tray.
I mean, it took them a long time to get into the flow of the game. The points are starting to come.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here is Young. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Williams sends a screen for Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Wright. It's Williams with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Outside, Ball. Levine up top. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Hawks trail by 4. Gallinari dishes to Jang. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Williams finds Ball. Back to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Back to Williams. Ball against Gallinari. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And here is Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Jang. He kicks to Williams. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the ship.
The Bulls.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Hawks, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Hunter. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Gallinari. Jang inside. He's against Green for the tie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul.
And he's good on the 2nd. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Pass to Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Bradley. On the clock. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. And the Bulls lead by 3. The Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. Right outside. Gallinari on the wing. To the middle. There's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Dosunmu. Feeds to Bradley. To the wing on the left. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. And DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Caruso looking for an opening. He feeds it to Bradley. And stolen by Jang. Sweet move, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Dosunmu. No good that time. The Hawks leading. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good from outside. Green finds Bradley. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Into the lane. Here's Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Now every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too. And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
And Wright kicks to Hunter. Outside Williams. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Williams.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Green. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. And that's a foul. Called on going up. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:43 left in the third quarter. He takes it in. Caruso, no good.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Bradley, nice move. And he sinks the layup. Bradley's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young drives in. There's the feed to Capella. 5 to shoot. And the screen on Green. Goes up with the stripe. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Green now, top of the key. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggression.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Caruso. Back to Green. It's stolen by Capella. It's tipped. Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bogdanovich is smashing. Drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. No good. Good work defensively by Capella.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
It's stolen by Vucevic. The dish to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Young outside. Passes it to Collins. Now Capella. Vucevic defending. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Now Bogdanovic after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Young with no one around. Offline with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 5. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Atlanta?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on B and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Young. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Now, here's Capella. Here's Bogdanovic. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
His positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
2 minutes.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closer. The Hawks leading by 5. With the step back. Young finds Bogdanovic. Good on the shot. Bogdanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good decision making by Bogdanovic. Sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range, and he takes it.
LaVine with it, and guarded by Capella. And Zach LaVine gets the 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Outside Collins. To the left side wing. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Ball. And Vucevic kicks the ball. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Dishes it to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Capella. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Capella with a screen on Ball. To the inside. Capella kicks to Reddish. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And the rejection by Collins. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Reddish. Young outside. Shoots over Ball. Young's shot is off. LaVine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. now Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Thank you, David. Great.
Hey, everybody, we're coming. Allie, take.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Williams.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Hawks now. Now Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. And Williams over to help. Bogdanovich finds Young. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Tatum passes to Horford. Horford, a screen on Young. Back to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Collins. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brown with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Horford outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Young. Tatum pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Ooh, poked away. Bogdanovich against Brown. Nice D from Brown.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert into traffic.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young against Smart. Outside, Brown. From deep.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Down low. Here's Collins. And a missed layup.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Capella.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Goes up on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Williams finds Brown. That three's off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. A good look from Bogdanovich. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young with it. Now Horford defending. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the Hawks with possession here. 7-point differential. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Young from long range.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
There's Tatum with the three. The shot that time not on target. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Lets it fly. Smart with a bucket.
This to me is the jumper of Marcus Smart continuing to get better, right? He's got outstanding form, perfect release. He's put the time in.
Outside Young. Here's Reddish. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Smart. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Horford attacking. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. And Atlanta has possession. Outside Young. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Williams passes to Smart. Horford with it. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Herder. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And here's Brown for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 8.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Outside Young. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. Reddish. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reddish has gotten his second bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Tatum. Collins with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Bogdanovich finds Young inside. Bogdanovich, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Brown. Now Smart. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's Smart on the wing. Bogdanovich against Brown. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I'll guess guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And it's Smart missing. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. A minute 31 left in the first half of this game. That one goes in.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Young against Schroeder. From the low block. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Sinks it from distance.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Young against Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Here's Bogdanovich. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Richardson. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Seven seconds left to play in the first half. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. All right, good stuff, Allie.
17. The Hawks, 13.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Nesmith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Celtics on D. They've led by as much as 10. Williams passes to Gallinari. Clock at 6 from 20 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Schroeder finds Richardson. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Here's Williams. Good D by Richardson. And for Boston, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Jang. Back to Hunter. Banked it in off the glass. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Gordy Zhang, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. Here's Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Takes it inside. Here's Schroeder. No good off the glass.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Wright from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Now here's Kanter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Schroeder. With the drive. Cantor inside. He's against Jang. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Hunter from the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. This for the tie. That one's wide left. The Celtics with the lead. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Here's Schroeder. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Richardson. Takes a 3. Boston again missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Now here's Hunter. He's closely guarded. Gallinari with it. Here's Jang. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining.
The Hawks need to get one up here. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
Outside Schroeder. Oh, they need this. Outside Williams. On the wing, Richardson. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Schroeder passes to Cantor. Back to Schroeder. Down low. And Cantor with the slam.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Right against Schroeder. And it's Wright missing. Boston trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. Wright with a steal. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Boy, once Cantor establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Right outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Richardson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Williams in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Williams from long range. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Hawks on top.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Atlanta, they've got DeLon Wright. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Jang in at the center position. Now here's Smart, and that one hits the back iron.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Outside Gallinari from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 6. Smart outside. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. 62 6 off the clock here in the 4th. Offline with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Hunter. Right with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Brown with some nice D.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And the shot's good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Smart against Wright. Outside, Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Smart. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Tatum inside. Here's Williams. Capella with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Canner's checked in for Boston.
Lineup for the Celtics. Enes Kanter.
5 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Steps back. Here's Young. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart outside. Not going to go that time. Young with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Really left him alone that time. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Brown against Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Back to Young. Shoots. No good. Off the front rim. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Stolen by Capella. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Horford. Left side, Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Brown. Collins with it. Shoots over Horford. That one a little long.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Atlanta with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The kick out to Young. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Allie, thank you as always.
Greg, a game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey
go.
one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Young. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Robinson for 3. And no good. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lowry against Young. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Robinson, that's good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
And so Collins nails both of them. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Young taking his time here. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Adebayo passes to Tucker. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins wide open. He fires. Rebound by the Heat.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Young outside, right side Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Reddish. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Reddish. Young outside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Over Adebayo. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Heat leading by 3. 1:11 left to play in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Corner shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Young outside. Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Capella finds Young. Over Lowry. Collins with it. Lowry picks him up. Takes a three. Young, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. From deep.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks trail by 5. Young with the ball. Over Lowry. From 17 feet out. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Adebayo outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Adebayo. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Capella dishes to Collins. Down low. Capella inside, guarded by Robinson. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry to the right side. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Young with no one around. And the 3 off target. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Butler goes in. Back to Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Young, good.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Heat. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Passes it to Capella. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. Another miss. The drought continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry looking around. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Reddish. Hits the 3-point bomb. Reddish has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Tucker has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. Stolen by Robinson. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Thanks, David. And we'll be...
The Hawks, 12.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half. They're just expected at this point.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. The shake. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. And the Heat lead by 1.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella sets a screen for Young. No good with the triple. The Heat shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Williams scanning the floor. And he converts the layup. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Hero. Following the score by Lou Williams. 6 to shoot. Dedmon with it. He's against Jang. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Williams against Oladipo. Left side Williams. Kicks it to Jang. Three-pointer right. Knocked away. The Heat with the lead. Here's the pass to Hero. Gallinari with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
There's Hero with the three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Oladipo with the ball. Now right defender.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gallinari's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Oladipo for 3. They get the rebound. Dedmon. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Dedmon's got his first 2 points. Atlanta's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Right dishes to Jang. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 3. And stolen by Dedmon. And there's the feed to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. "14 feet away. Rebound, Atlanta. Right side, Williams. Can't hit from in close. Here's Hero from the arc. The shot comes out. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 3. And
fans, welcome your Miami.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here is Lowry, following the score by Lou Williams. Outside Lowry, he kicks to Robinson. Nifty move. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks leading by 5. Wright looking around. He feeds it to Gallinari. Hawks passing it around. Jang with a screen on Lowry. And Wright, here we go. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Adebayo.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
And Atlanta has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jang with a screen on Lowry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Hunter, the pass to Williams. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's good, 2 points.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the rejection by Jang. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Hawks on D. Butler feeling out a bit. Lock at 6.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size and instincts. Can guard various positions for you.
Pass to Jang. Jang with the screen for Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Butler goes in. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Williams against Robinson. Williams dishes to Hunter. The pass to Wright. Jacks up a 3. Releases. That one wide left. The Heat trail by 6. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Robinson down low. He's against Williams. Tries the spin move. Lowry finds Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the miss by Lou Williams. Jang with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Right outside. Outside Williams. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. And Wright kicks to Zhang. Gallinari on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Hunter, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Up top right, while recovering. Right outside. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.